Hello, fellow followers. Welcome back to FanZcene. Greg here, and today for you, told you would never own digital. If you've ever seen my channel, if you've ever watched any of my videos, I'm a huge supporter of physical media, and I've done a couple videos talking about how you will never own digital movies, digital games, digital anything online from certain stores and everything. And it looks like I told you so. So recently, there's been a new law passed about just this said thing I've been talking about here on my channel. And I'm going to go ahead and bring it up. This is from The Verge, and it says California's new law forces digital stores to admit you're just licensing content, not buying it. Been saying that for years now. Says digital storefronts won't be able to use words like buy or purchase unless they make the disclosure. It feels so good to be a physical media lover right now. It truly does. So I'm not going to go over this whole article because it actually blows a lot of smoke up Gavin Newsom's ass, and I don't really give a shit. But I'm going to just go ahead and give you the fine bits here of what exactly this is all about. And I'm probably going to go on a little rant and spiel and heartfelt thing about physical media and everything like that. So stay tuned. But it says right here, let's get to it. It says, when the law comes into effect next year, it will ban digital storefronts from using terms like buy or purchase unless they inform customers that they are not getting unrestricted access to whatever they're buying. Storefronts will have to tell customers they're getting a license that can be revoked, as well as provide a list of all the restrictions that come with it. Companies that break the rule could be fined for false advertising. And I absolutely love hearing that. That isn't crazy that they're actually going to be doing that for a change. So that is a good thing for people to know. And I'm glad that they're actually putting this on the books for people to see that digital movies and purchases aren't really yours and never will be yours. It's insane it's taken this long to do this. And as it says here, the new law won't apply to stores that offer permanent offline downloads and come as direct response to companies like PlayStation and Ubisoft. Because yes, Sony and PlayStation have they're like the ones that have really I've noticed. So they've taken a lot of the digital movies and shows and stuff away big time. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So this is what I want to get to because this is what upsets me, and I think. I don't know. I got some thoughts on this. It says, as retailers continue to pivot away from selling physical media, the need for consumer protections on the purchase of digital media has become increasingly more important. This is something I've been talking with a lot about here lately is about physical media and how they've moved away from physical media. I don't think physical media is dead or is dying, and that's about it for that. I'm going to go ahead and take that off there, guys. I truly don't think physical media is dead or dying. I think the problem with what we have with physical media is that there's nowhere to buy physical media hardly in stores anymore. I love SDS, Studio Distribution Services. I bless them. They truly are trying to work to get more physical media back in stores. But I think it's an uphill battle at this point, which is insane because as we've talked about here on the channel, it's not for the lack of physical media. There is more movies, Blu-rays, and 4Ks and DVDs being produced in this day and age than any time in history. So there is plenty of physical media out there to obtain and buy and that you can own. And this is an important thing because you know what? Look, I brought physical media here. This is mine. I bought these Blu-rays, 4Ks, DVDs. These are mine. They're not, yes, they may have a digital file on the disc, but this is not digital, a digital purchase where they can be taken from me, revoked, changed, edited, license issues can agree. I have them in their original forms, and I can watch them whenever and however I want. And the problem is we're not being able to afford it to buy these. And that, if anything, that law should tell people, stop buying digital. You will never own digital. Start buying physical. We got to start speaking up because I seen that HMV over in the UK. It's a store, a physical media store, huge physical media store. It actually just reopened, and according to their owner, they are selling physical media immensely. It's the sales have risen so high because people want that. Because I do believe that there is a thing going on where people are sort of waking up and saying that, you know what, maybe owning something physical, some of your favorites and stuff, might be a little important. Maybe going all digital stuff wasn't the best idea. Maybe going all streaming wasn't the best ideal. Maybe I should have my favorite movies on a physical copy, or my favorite music on a CD or a vinyl, or my favorite book on an actual hardback or softback book, or my favorite whatever physically, and I think the problem we see here is like I get, I've talked about before about Walmart. They supposedly they stepped up and was going to be taking over where Best Buy left off with all the steelbooks and everything. Well, I can't defend Walmart anymore. No, they're not getting out of physical media business, but they might as well have, because from everything I've seen, they've actually shrank their physical media departments. And when those steelbooks and movies and stuff come in that they've gotten, to step up their game, once they're gone, they never put them back on the shelves. It's kind of pointless just to even go to Walmart anymore. And that I think that's the biggest problem we're facing the digital thing where people think, you own digital everything, which we just found out you're not. You don't own digital. You'll never own digital. I don't care. Say that's $5 that is spent and big deal digital. Well, to me, that's $5, man. If I'm going to spend my $5, I want something to show for it. I don't want something that can be just taken from me like that. Whenever, I want something physical. I want to see it, if I'm going to spend my money on it. And we just are not afforded so many places anymore to actually buy the physical. And it's funny because this law is coming from California, and it's California and the movie makers themselves that have done this. They have literally cut off an arm of money making that have made them money, the home video market, for years. And it was a market that was not broken, that didn't need to be fixed, that did not need to be cut off. But streaming and digital came along, and they saw a way to sort of take back that old studio mentality from the 40s where they controlled everything. They controlled where you see it, how you see it, when you see it, and it's failing. It's a failing system. It truly is a failing system. Digital actually is doing a little better than streaming, though, which is sad. That breaks my heart. And we see it now, people just, why go to the theaters? We'll just wait, I'll buy it digitally, whatever. And that breaks my heart. Well, I just, we've got to start making, as people who want something physical and stuff, I see a sort of a change here and there happening, that we need to stand up and we need to want to say, hey, we want some of our favorite stuff physically again. We want that, and we want to be able to buy them. And like I said, I give a shout out to SES Studio Distribution Services, which is designed to put physical media back in stores. They are doing their best. I know they just made a deal with Toho to release, the Godzilla monster movies and stuff from Toho, and the actual stores and everything as well. The problem is we're getting so many few stores here in the U.S. that I don't know what to do. That's what I don't want to do. But as far as physical media goes, please buy your favorites. Please. I'm not saying you have to buy thousands and hundreds of thousands of movies and be a collector like that. And I know, like I said, it can be hard to find these movies nowadays. But I would say, please buy your favorites on a physical copy. Please buy your favorites on a physical copy. Don't go digital. You see now clearly you will never own digital. And we got to find a way to start bringing physical media and other things like this back to stores here in the U.S. and other places that have been removed. Hollywood. This is a money-making thing right here that has worked for years. Home video release market. Why move away from it? It makes no sense to me. It's stupid. It's just so stupid. But that's my thoughts on this. What are you guys' thoughts on this? Do you guys go digital? Do you still buy digital? Are you buying physical? Have I decided to change your mind to move to physical? Let me know that in the comment section down below. All your thoughts and everything you have and all your comments. And if you liked what you saw here, maybe consider hitting that like button or subscribing, hitting that bell for notification. That'd be awesome for your guys' subscriptions, or possibly share the video out for everybody to see, or join and become a channel member, because that would help out my channel immensely. Thank you, and shout out to all my channel members. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys for being channel members here and for all of your support. And to everybody watching, whether you liked me, hated me, or liked this video, or hated this video, I thank you for sticking this long. Wherever you all are, please have a great, safe, happy, healthy day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Always support physical media, because it really, truly is the superior format. Way better than digital. Godspeed.